Hello, blessings to your family. Welcome to Pastor Jerome TV. I'm your host, Pastor Jerome Davison. Today I just want to share with you just a little tidbits on demons and objects and blessing your home. That's right, demons and objects and blessing your home. A lot of times people don't believe that demons can exist in objects, and I want to share just a few verses with you and show you why some things existed. Before I get to my main thought and my main scripture, I want to share with you from Exodus chapter 20, verse 4, where God tells them, "Thou shalt not make any molten image of anything that's in the heavens, that's in the earth, or that's in the sea." And he says, don't do it and worship it. And there's a reason for that. He says, and he goes on to say, he says, "For I, the Lord your God, am a jealous God." And what you'll learn about the spirit of jealousy is not what people today think it is, because God says, my name is jealous. And if God's name is jealous, it can't be a bad thing. Now, jealousy and envy is the bad thing. That's the evil thing. But jealousy is a spirit of knowing. It is a spirit of knowing that enters into a person who is in a covenant relationship with a person. And when the spirit of jealousy comes upon them, it is to let them know that something has now come in between you and your covenant partner. Listen to me. Something has come between you and your covenant partner, and that spirit of jealousy that's on the other covenant partner is concerned that the thing that has come between you and them is going to break y'all apart. So God says to his covenant people, he says, don't make any images of these things and bow down to them, because I, the Lord your God, am a jealous God. Now, would God be jealous of just an object? No, he wouldn't. He's jealous of the thing, the spirit, the demon that is in the object. Because once it becomes an object of worship, it has now become a god, and demons now are demanding this worship. So yes, demons can inhabit objects. And so when you look at the story of Joshua and his conquest, when he was getting ready to enter into the land, they came into a city called Ai in Joshua chapter 7. Check it out. That there was a man named Achan, that when God told them, he says, when you go into these regions, I don't want you to take their objects. Don't even take their beasts, because these things have been offered unto idols, or demons. And Achan decided to take him a gold object. It was just harmless, right? It's just a little harmless object. It don't mean anything, and God don't know what he's talking about. And so Achan took it, and he hid it in his tent in the ground. And when Joshua and them went to go fight, they lost to a small place in Ai. Joshua comes back, he inquires of God. He wants to know why, after we defeated all these many other giants and other nations, when we come to this small nation called Ai, we lose. God says there is sin in the camp, because Achan had taken an object and hid it. He said there's sin in the camp. And so it was because there was a spirit, a demon in that object that God is not going to allow in the midst of his people. One of the things that I do in my church and in my churches, in my trainings, is that we bless the people's homes. That they put in requests and for my leaders to come, my elders, my deacons, to come and bless their home. And I give the people a list of things that should possibly be removed before my people get there. There are symbols, there's emblems. One of the most famous things that are in people's homes is this symbol called, it says it's the peace symbol. It's a circle, it has a straight line through it, and then it has two lines that go down at an angle. It looks like an upside down cross with broken bars. Well, that's not a peace symbol, it's really a witchcraft symbol. And all of my people was trained on these symbols and emblems, and so we ask people to take these objects out of their homes so that we can bless it, because it will not be blessed and cannot be blessed as long as those objects are there. Now, let me share with you the scripture from Numbers chapter 33. Numbers chapter 33, verse 52. And this is what it says. It says, Then ye shall drive out all the inhabitants of the land from before you, and destroy all their pictures, and destroy all of their molten images, and quite pluck down all of their high places. Now, why would God command for them to destroy the pictures and the molten images, and to destroy the hedges, which were most of the times objects of the male sexuality and the female sexuality? And that's how they entered into worship. But their pictures was of their gods, and their molten images was of their gods. Now, you remember that when Moses was in the mountain for 40 days and 40 nights receiving the 10 commandments from God, that Aaron and the people began to make a molten image, and then they said that these be the gods that brought us out of Egypt. These be the gods. It wasn't just the curse was not just the object itself. It was the things, or what they call the gods, in the object. And so that's the problem. So I've had some people who had gone out of town or out of the country and come back with stuff, and then they were just experiencing some sickness and experiencing some trouble in their marriage and stuff like that. And I asked them, I said, did y'all come back with any objects and stuff from? And they said, yeah. I said, what is it? And they said, it's just some things was just of animals, or if it was of a husband and wife, or it was a mask, a demonic looking mask. When I say, get rid of the object, get it out of your home. I don't care how much you paid for it, get rid of it, because that could be the demonized object. We are living in a time where people are demonizing objects, and we need to be careful. And we need to have our homes blessed, our dwelling places blessed. We need to confess scriptures of God's presence over that place, and place the angel of the Lord and plead the blood over our doorposts and over our windows. And that's what I do. I bless people's homes, and I teach my people to bless people's homes. And the home, it may be an apartment, may be a temporary place. That's even a more reason why to play it, because to bless the homes, because you're living around people who God knows what they're doing in their apartments, and straight bullets and all that kind of stuff. So we are protected by the hand of God. But anyway, that's just a little quick thought. Let me know what you think about this little teaching in the comments below. You be blessed and stay blessed. Until the next video, be blessed.